Gates. In my travels, I've seen some unexplainable things, and I've done some things I can't quite explain. Now, I've pulled together a team armed with the latest technology in the search for answers to the world's strangest mysteries. I'm not sure what's out there waiting for me, but I know what I'm looking for. Gates.
It works great with Growth Spiral. Hello, we are back with another highly budget Explorer deck for Magic. This deck has 8 rares. Now, a lot of these are kind of accidental cards I had lying around to test out. I've been pretty happy with them. And 2 mythics. Here's how it works. It's a Gates deck. If you played during Return to Ravnica Standard, you remember this card. Maze's End enters the battlefield tapped. Tap for colorless, pay 3 and tap, return it to its owner's hand, search up a gate card, and then put it onto the battlefield and shuffle. If you control 10 or more gates with different names, you win the game. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 different gates in varying quantities. We can win the game with Maze's End, or we can win the game by beating down with giant 8/8s. The plan is to put a bunch of gates into play, draw cards off of them, with cards like Guild Summit and Tireless Tracker, and try to beat down our opponent. Spelunking, what it does is it allows all of our absolutely horrible gates. These cards are unplayable by themselves, right? You wouldn't play this in anything. But it allows them to come into play untapped as basically dual lands. Now, pay 3 mana to make your bad cards good. It's normally not a winning strategy, but I mean, Gates was a thing before this, and I think it could potentially be a thing again, so why don't we give it a shot? What Gates do enable is a card like Gate Colossus. 8 mana, 8/8, not that impressive, but it costs 1 less to cast for each gate you control, and whenever a gate enters the battlefield under your control, you get to put it from your graveyard onto your library. So it's a recursive, massive threat that, you know, we incidentally put 1,000,000 gates in play. I have never experienced this being free in this iteration of the deck, but it's cost 1 or 2 a couple of times, and it's been relevant. We play Struggle to Survive. Survive because mill is horrible for us. If they mill enough of our gates, we just straight up can't win with our main win con. Or one of our win cons. So we put Survive in, shuffle our stuff back in, hopefully they don't exile our library first. Struggle is incidentally just a decent, you know, we're putting a lot of lands into play so we can maybe ping something down. 3 mana removal spells, not amazing, but it's not like horribly unplayable. Tireless Tracker is always an excellent card in a deck like this. We're putting a bunch of lands into play, we get lots of incidental clues, he gets bigger, it's nice. Gates Ablaze, a solid board wipe. A little tension with Tracker and Colossus. It easily gets big enough to kill both of these cards, so we have to use it strategically, but when we need a board wipe, we need a board wipe. Growth Spiral. Just a 2 mana instant, put a land into play, hopefully it's a gate. Hopefully we do it during our opponent's turn, so that we can not really care about it coming into play tapped. Wolf Willow Haven, just as a way to ramp, a way to have gates tap for green when we need them to. We've got Tear Asunder, 2 mana to exile an artifact or enchantment, and then 4 mana exile a non-land permanent. That's just fine. I mean, 4 mana exile something isn't great, but it's attached to interaction that we can play early, and we're not really worried about creatures. With Gates Ablaze, you know, we struggle. We can deal with most creatures. We just need to exile the other problem types. Questing Druid as a one-of. I had it sitting around. This is a very budget deck. If you don't want to include it, I would probably put something else in, some more interaction or some card draw. But it's just the 2 mana. Exile the top 2 cards, can play them until my next end step, so something to do at instant speed with 2 mana. And then he grows. I mean, it hasn't come up too much, but it's been nice. Last but definitely not least is Guild Summit. Enters the battlefield, you may tap any number of untapped gates you control. Okay, so it could be a bad 4, 5, 6 mana draw 2. But whenever a gate enters the battlefield under your control, draw a card. This really helps us kind of turn the corner once we've wiped with Gates Ablaze, or we've kind of set up our board where we need to be. We plop down a Guild Summit, we draw multiple cards, and we just claw our way back into a game that we're both top decking. All in all, oh yeah, Archway Angel. I put one of this in kind of as a joke, just because we kept losing to like random pings and stuff. It's performed adequately. I think you'll see in the games. It kept us in a game that we otherwise would have just totally lost, so that's kind of interesting. It is 6 mana. It's not good, but it's what we had. And alright, I'm playing best of one, so there's no sideboard because I don't have good sideboard cards on this account. and I don't want to craft them for a deck like this, but it is very enjoyable. It's very fun to play. Again, you don't need that many rares to try it out, and Spelunking is a new card, which is always fun to see in action. I will see you guys in the games, and I'll talk to you later. Hello folks, I am here for some 5-color gates in Explorer. Deck is fun. I don't think it's astounding, but it's pretty fun to play. So we're going to give it a shot. I think we mull this. Oof, this isn't particularly amazing either. Guild Summit back. I think that's fine. Next turn we Gateway Plaza, then we can start using this stuff. Gateway Plaza. Tap for blue. All colors unlocked. Wolf Willow Haven. Alright. The threat is real. Play a Guild Gate. Pass turn. Alright, they're just super havening up, so let's find a land. We're keeping pace with our own ramp, which is kind of fun. Spelunking, draw a card. Nice. Put a Guild Gate into play. Pass turn. During their turn, we will Questing Druid. Unless we just get... oh wow, he's got 1,000,000 mana now, so that's always dangerous. Oh, cool, cool. Guardian of Thorns. Cavalier of Thorns. Okay, we are off to the races. So we need... 1, 2, 3, 4. We can't actually kill the Guardian now, which is a bit awkward. Only have 2 mana left, so we can't quite do this. Pass turn. Alright, that's pretty bad. That resolve. What does he choose? Pithing Needle. Naming Maze's End, I presume? Well, we'll find a Orzhov Guild Gate. Chooses Maze's End, that's fair. Go to 15. Okay, Guild Summit is nice here. Play Guild Summit. Auto pay. Decline. Play a Guild Gate. Draw a card. 7 gates. Gates Ablaze. He's gonna get something from his yard. Alright, he's just gonna sandworm us out of the game, probably. Yep. Maybe we can rip something here. Mirror Gate. Draw a card. Investigate once. Huh? Oh. We can't kill Karn at least. Well, balls. Okay. The good news is we can theoretically win off of Maze's End if we can kill Pithing Needle, actually. Yeah, we just need a way to kill Maze's End and then... a way to kill Pithing Needle, and then technically we can do something here. Why does this cost... oh, everything costs 2 more. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Draw a card, investigate. Tear asunder. Oh. Okay. Exile. Pithing Needle. Perhaps we should have saved this for the turn we were ready to go off. Does he have another Pithing Needle in his board? He just has one, right? Who keeps 2 Pithing Needles in their Karn board? Alright. 3 damage to Tireless Tracker. Okay. Oh no. Oh, son of a gun. Oh wait, no, he didn't do it. Okay, I think we might actually be able to win this game. Somehow? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, we play Maze's End. Investigate. Tutor with Maze. We got Bracto, Simic, Selesnya, Gateway Plaza, Azorius, Orzhov, Gruul, Dimir, Golgari. So we find a Boros Guildgate. And then we win the game, I think. Yes! Oh my god, yes, that worked. That's awesome. Alright, I think that's the one. Yes, that's what I was waiting for. Nice, nice. And I feel like that was definitely on our opponent losing that game. He could have used the Karn to just get his Pithing Needle back out of exile. But hey, I'll take it. Alright, let's try again. That was a blast. What can you say? We got to do our gate things. So what do we got? We got 2 lands. I think we get 1 more land and we're in business. It's probably not a safe keep, but like I don't think mulling that much really helps us with what we're playing, to be real. Okay, and we get there. Kind of. We're not there yet. We're starting to get there. We have potential to arrive there. A bard class, huh? Selesnya tapped. I think we just tear that right now. Keep him off of +1/+1 counter shenanigans and value. Let's see, got Domri. Okay. Let's deal with a bull, I think. Spelunking. Draw a card. Play a Maze's End. The gig's up, boys. They know what's going on. They know what's happening. Get him. Alright, he's up to 4 mana. What's he gonna play for 4? It's like, what horrible creatures is he gonna play for 4 that have an extra power? Ooh, Clothis is pretty good. Green, colorless. Wolfo Haven onto Simic Guildgate so that we can Growth Spiral. Not hit a land, that's awkward. The good news is they seem pretty intent upon dirtling, so Agatha. Okay. Alright, taking 5, that's pretty good. Going to Gates Ablaze. Killing all that stuff. Then we're going to Orzhov Guildgate. And then Tireless Tracker, so that our Tireless Tracker doesn't immediately die. Sad news is we get no instant value, but maybe they don't have anything. Oof, that's pretty good. They're really setting up here. Growth Spiral is nice. Getting a Gruul Guildgate is nice. Playgate Colossus. Yes, Playgate Colossus. Because we still have our land drop for turn, so I'm going to try and find 1 more land. Would be nice, but we don't necessarily always get there. Oh, perfect. Play a portal on green. Investigate. We're going to attack Domri for 4. Maybe we can pressure it enough that before Clothis becomes a creature, at the very least we can possibly kill it off of like a Gate Colossus. Go to 9. Like, they're definitely getting the beats in with old Clothy. Alright, and we got a 5/5. Indestructible. That can fight our stuff. It's gonna fight Tireless Tracker, of course, that makes sense. And it's gonna level that up. So we want to pay 2 to draw. Trying to find action. Simic Guildgate is not what I would necessarily call action, but so we have 6 unique gates. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think we Arcway Angel to gain some life. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 14 life, that's pretty good. Then we don't attack, because they're just going to block with Clothless anyways. You know, we're set up to the point where if we start drawing some cards we can play instead of lands, we can really make a lot of use out of them. So, you know, not bad, not bad. Archangel is going to be able to finish off Domri unless he fights it here. He does. Oh, he can't fight it, I'm sorry. Unless he finds a way to kill this, it can finish off Domri. It's going to level 3. Oh, that's pretty good. So yeah, he's going to basically draw 2 off of that.
5 minutes later.
Okay, we might actually be in a lot of trouble here.
15 minutes later.
Good news is we can kill Eskia if we get the chance after this turn, basically. I really hope we can somehow rip a Gates Ablaze here. If we can't, we're basically dead, but if we can...
3 hours later.
Like, I know this deck can win. Obviously it can win. I know this deck can, like, win from this board state. I just don't know exactly how it does it.
Eventually.
Or not. Okay, Growth Spiral. Draw a card. Like, we're fairly dead in the water here, if we can't find something good. Spelunking. Draw a card. Gates Ablaze or bust. Maze's End. Oh, he scooped! I don't know why he did that. I don't know why he did that at all, actually. What? Hold on. Why would you scoop there? It was out of fear. It was out of respect. You know, he knew. He saw the gates go into town and he was like, it's over for me. Even if I win. Did I truly win? Alright, one more. Okay, we got our basic in hand, but that's okay, because it means we can, like, Tireless Tracker turn 3. So that's fine. Guildgate tap to start. Oh, Vantage. Interesting. Ooh, that actually might be bad for us, because we don't have the mana for Gates Ablaze. Huh. Terrasunder looking much worse than a Braid here, specifically. It was pretty good when it was able to kill enchantments, but... Oh, sweet, we made it. I think we go Guildgate, and then we just, like, hope he plays an artifact or enchantment for some reason. Play a 1-1, that's fine. Because then next turn we can Tireless Tracker with Thing up. Yeah, we'll take 4, that's fine. 3, that's fine. Alright, we play Tracker. Plaza of Harmony. Gain 3. Oh, no, he just plays more reinforcements. Alright, he's going wide, which is great. It means we can Gates for 3 and still possibly get everything. What would I like him to play here? I'd like him to play like a Thalia and Thalia's Lieutenant. I mean, I wouldn't, because I'd be taking 10 damage, but it would mean I'd get to wipe his board with Gates Ablaze instead of not doing much. I don't think I block. Perhaps I should have, because I'm going to Gates Ablaze anyways, but this might get us an extra proc off of Tireless Tracker, which is useful. Ooh, Embercleave. That's rough. Holy cow. We're taking the damages. Alright, we go to 11. We do investigate, that's nice. We go to combat. Get in for 3. Exiling Embercleave. That's pretty good, overall. I would like to not destroy our Tireless Tracker, but we kind of have to here. No choice. I like our position slightly more than theirs. Ornithopter? Yeah, that's just fine. You play that Ornithopter. I feel like surviving to turn 5 against the Convoke deck is a pretty good place to be. Spelunking first. Always Spelunk. Always miss. Put this on Dimir Guildgate. Yep, bashes for 5. That's not a gate. That's not a gate at all. I've been negated. I've been no-gated. Tap green, Wolfwillow Haven on Gruul Guildgate. Play our Gate Colossus. Hope to block, and hope to start ripping some stuff that's relevant. Guild Summit is a good draw, but it just doesn't help us stabilize right now. Knight Errant. He's looking for 1? Does he have any good... Oh, he did find a 1-drop. Well, that's cool. I mean, it deals 1 damage to me, so it is relevant. Getting in for 1. I'm taking 1. Alright, well that's another Spelunking. It is not... Oh, what am I doing? It'd be 1, 2, 3. I screwed that up. Ooh, tap a gate. There we go. Play a Selesnya Guild Gate. Draw a card. I think we still oh, we got a Tireless Tracker, so we don't just die. We go to like 2. Not exactly where you want to be. But it means we can Arcway Angel next turn if we survive. And potentially do something. Oof, actually we do just die, don't we? So be it. We were fairly close. Alright, we ended up going 2 and 1. I would recommend playing the deck. I would not recommend playing the deck in a competitive event. That said, if you were looking for gates, you really enjoyed the deck back in the day and you wanted to try it again, it's a fairly good starting point, and I think you could make it a bit more viable. Everybody have a good day, and I will see you around.